Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
You met the same girl.
What's up? Who is you? What's going on?
This is a client.
Is this baby girl? You been knowing him? Be a man.
I am a man.
No, you ain't no man.
Look, I mean,
you look more like a bitch to me right now.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there.
I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call anytime with your jar?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down! Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I do love you.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and welcome to another installment of Cheaters. Please meet Deborah Morgan, an older woman with thoughts of mistrust concerning her beloved boyfriend. Needing to uncover the truth, Deborah seeks out answers from the professionals at Cheaters.
Deborah Morgan, age 49, a homemaker worried that her man is making time with someone new.
When we first met, I felt like this man was the world to me. And when you see him, you see me. You know, it's just like, I was his, he was the person, I was the shadow. Normally, likes to do a lot of things as family-wise with me and the kids. And that hadn't been going on lately. We cannot even communicate. We can't talk without, yelling at one another. And I'm not for the yelling part. Come home one night, and I asked him where he been. I found the number in his pocket, in his pants pocket, and it says, baby girl. When I asked about the numbers that I'll be finding on the floor or in his pocket when I get ready to do his laundry, and he like, too much or nothing, he just stormed at me, just be angry and say he ain't got time to talk about it. And I'm tired of crying, sitting, waiting on him to walk through the door, all times of hours, it just everything just sucks now. And I'm just fed up with him. And I just would like to know, what is he really doing? Since he can't talk to me, so I'm just gonna try to find somebody that he, pretty much basically find out what's going on.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 51. An insurance salesman suspected of providing coverage for another available female. Investigation Day 3. After being dispatched, Cheaters operatives tracked the suspect to his place of employment. Several minutes later, agents on duty watch as the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, exits the building, presumably on his lunch hour. After getting into his car, the suspect departs for his next destination. Several miles away, the suspect arrives at a parking structure and idles away in a secluded spot. Moments later, an unknown female approaches on foot. She and the suspect hug hello before getting into his vehicle. The suspect and his companion get cozy in the car and seem to go over some documents at length. Finally tiring of their business, the pair take part in some pleasure as they appear to passionately kiss in the front seat. Sometime later, the twosome surface, and the suspect walks his companion to her car. Finding it hard to say goodbye, the twosome share one more hug and kiss before heading their separate ways. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters detectives again diligently stake out the suspect's workplace. Hours later, PIs spot the suspect exiting his building. He then gets into his car and follows a familiar path, leading detectives to the same garage as in prior surveillance. The suspect emerges and begins to walk toward the building. But on his way in, he meets with his companion. The couple continue on inside and grab a seat at a restaurant in the building. The suspect and his companion, now identified as Audia Anders, not only share a meal, but also share some tender caresses. After eating, the two retire to the parking structure where the suspect walks his girlfriend to her vehicle. Once back in her car, the suspect and Ms. Anders share one last kiss before returning to their respective places of employment. Investigation Day 9. Outside the suspect's work, field operatives survey the scene and wait for the other shoe to drop. Cheaters' PIs notice the suspect as he exits and heads to lunch. Detectives are not surprised to find the suspect again arriving at the parking garage from prior surveillance. After parking, the suspect, as before, meets with companion Anders, and the twosome hop into his car and roll to their next destination. A few miles away, the suspect and Anders arrive at a bistro and adjourn to the patio. The suspect offers Deborah an earful of deceit in this recorded phone call.
Hello?
Hi, baby.
Hey, how's it going, baby?
All right. What you doing?
Getting ready to go to lunch and to one of my clients.
We can't do lunch today.
Yeah, I'd just love to have lunch with you, but this is about business today, so what about dinner?
We can. I mean, we're going to go out to eat.
What you have to eat for?
You know mine's enchilada.
Once I finish up with my client here and finish my paperwork, I'll call you later.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
With confirmation of the suspect's transgressions, Cheaters prepares a dossier for Deborah. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's secret agenda brought to light, Cheaters calls on Deborah to alert her of the results. Presented with the facts of her deteriorating relationship, Deborah contemplates her next course of action.
Deborah,
Yes,
Thanks for being with us this afternoon.
my please.
Our detectives have some information that they thought would be important for you to see.
Okay.
Are you ready to look at that now?
Yes, 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 yes.
As our investigation began, Deborah, our detectives observed as he left the office building where he works, goes out to the parking lot, gets in his car. Detective follows him to another building, but on this occasion, he gets into the parking lot, is greeted by a young lady. They go on inside. There's a restaurant, little cafe inside that building. Grab lunch. As they walk out, he's got his arm around her. When they go to leave, there's a kiss. They each get in their own car and go on their way. On this day, our detectives followed the protocol, observed as he left the office, goes back to the same parking area. He meets his friend. But after they get together on that day, they both get into his car. I know this is hard to say. They go to a cafe, sit down for lunch. There's some activity with an umbrella that I know you don't really care about. He sidles up.
He hugging her, kissing on her. I see why he's so tired. I see why he's sleeping on the sofa.
Does this help make sense? Does this help make sense out of the behavior that...
Do it look like it makes sense?
Would you have an interest in confronting?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I need some closure.
Gomez, we are in the van right now, and Deborah's with us. What do you have for me? Okay, he met the same girl. So they're just eating at that cafe right there? The same one in the surveillance? Okay. All right. Well, we're moving right now, so we should be there shortly. If anything changes, let me know.
You know, in my wildest dream, I never thought this would happen to me.
There they are right there. There's Gomez. Okay, here's the cafe right there.
What is going on?
What's up?
What?
What's going on?
Well, no, you said.
Wait a minute, hold on. Who is you?
Don't worry about me.
Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Who is you?
Baby, don't talk to me.
Wait a
No
minute.
words for me.
Who are you?
a client.
Is this baby girl? Is this the number found in your
Baby
pocket?
girl.
Is this baby girl? He been calling you baby girl? How long you been knowing him? How long have you been knowing him?
This is a client. What did you,
How long have you been knowing him?
hey.
I'm talking to you.
No.
To you.
Hey.
Do you kiss all your clients?
How long have you been knowing
kiss
him?
all your clients?
No.
These cameras.
Do I
And
kiss
look
all my
how old
clients?
is you?
Yeah.
You don't look much older than I kiss.
I'm
Do you know he been living with
I'm
me?
wrong. I don't give a
Do you
damn
know
what
he been living with me?
I'm
Bet you
baby,
better step back.
I
You
ain't
better
worried
give me 50 feet.
No, you better give me
50 feet.
You better
What's
give me.
what's up? You can talk to me.
We need to talk about
You
this here
can
at home.
talk to me now.
can
Here
talk.
I am.
We can take this
What's
up.
going on? No.
Take this
We're
up
going
at
to talk
home.
it now.
Take this
Now,
up at
I
home.
have been trying to talk to you at home. I have been trying to talk to you at home. Come on, let's go. I don't need to be a part of
Coming up next, the conclusion.
He met the same girl.
What's up? What's going on?
This is a client.
Is this baby? I don't need to be a part of Be a man.
I am a man.
No, you ain't no man.
What? I mean,
you look more like a
you
bitch
not
to
even-
me right now. I ain't get to see you this morning. This what I did. No wonder you ran out the house so fast.
Because I'm working.
Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I see you working.
When did you ran with him?
No, I drove my own separate car.
You, is there a way out up here? Is there a way out here? No. Hell no. Hell no. I'm serious.
Look here now. Now that
Talk
is
to me.
one of
This
the
is what
reasons
it
why we
takes,
have a problem right
Charlie.
We don't have to get handsy. We don't have to be physical.
What goes up, baby, must come down. We going down. We going down. We going down.
Yeah, we going down.
We sure is.
You didn't have to do all this here. This is crazy.
This is it, mister.
This is
Guess
all
what, buddy? You live with me. And there's no more living arrangement at my address anymore. I want you to understand that. Look at me. Look at me. For the last time, this is the last time you see me. You'll need me, buddy, before I need you.
Well, that's all right. I got a job.
Whoa, I have money.
Follow me this way.
I have money.
Come on this way.
I have money. You need your ass duck over there in that damn water with your dirty ass.
I need y'all to get out the building with this.
With your dirty ass.
Go ahead on him. This what y'all I heard of. What y'all.
Run, bitch, run. That's what you is, run, bitch. Run, O.J. Simpson. Run, O.J. Simpson. That's what you look like with your damn briefcase.
Now,
What you looking like up
you
there?
sure
Says, I
about it?
want you to see my face for the last time. You see me?
I see it.
You won't see it no more. And I'm getting every darn thing out the house and I'm burning it down. I'm telling you straight up in your damn face what I'm doing.
That's all right.
All right.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Bitch.
Gotcha. Don't worry about all that.
You dirty dog.
What a job.
And whatever.
Okay.
Get out of my face now. You better go on. You step in your car and this piece and get on.
Well, I'll call you later.
No, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Email me. Email me. That's your best. Email me.
Hey, all right, let me go here because
And what? And what?
And all the drama
And
is
what?
fucking with it. I don't
And
even have
what?
to deal with
What
the
else you
drama
got
no
to
more.
say? Talk to me
No
now.
more drama in my
You
life.
want to talk now? You want to talk now?
I ain't got nothing to talk to you about.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, said all you
That's
gonna
what
say
you
to me.
good at.
Yeah, all right.
Come around me. Be around me some more here and see what happens.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, that car's gonna cut towards you, man.
All right, watch out. Everybody watch out.
Watch yourselves back up.
Watch out, Matt.
Ugly bitch.
Watch yourself.
Following the confrontation, Deborah fights through the pain of betrayal. Stay tuned as Cheaters reveals her plans for recovery. But now, Belinda Williams returns to talk about how her daughter and niece came to blows on the show. Embarrassed by their behavior, Belinda conveys her hope that one day her family can find peace.
Belinda Williams, age 48. Belinda returns to discuss the questionable behavior of both her daughter and her niece on Cheaters.
When I saw them at the car wash, I just really wanted to take Sharonda and shake her and make her realize what she's doing to other people and stop being selfish, because that was a very selfish act. And I mean, I wanted to just grab her and just shake her as hard as I could and shake some sense into her head.
Oh, yeah. Is this the you got? Is this the you got? What the is this?
Stacy.
Get your mother.
Hold on, man.
Bitch. I told you. Get your hands
calm
off me.
down, calm
What
down.
time?
man.
What kind of
Do it.
you doing? Mama, you ain't. No.
What are you doing?
What
are you doing?
Who is that? Come on,
You
come
know
on.
better.
You
weren't raised like this. How could you do that? I wanted to get them together and show them the error of their ways and show them that you just don't do people like this and get behind their backs and stab them in the back. And Sharonda wasn't raised like that. She knows better. But you raise your children the best you can, and then you pray for them, and you set them out, and they do whatever they want to do.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You need to shut your ass up.
What you talking about, Stacy?
Sharonda, you know you're wrong. Mama, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Because of you. I'm here because of you. We both should be in church. All I can do is just pray and hope for the best, and Stacy and I will just continue to go to church and do what we did before all this happened. I'm just glad that Stacy's finished with Malachi and she knows what kind of man he is. God will send her a man, a good man, hopefully a godly man.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Yippee-ki-yay, bitch.
Watch out.
How about it, bitch?
What's the thing?
Yeah, you need to be baptized, mother.
And I don't want to seem partial to Sharonda because she's my daughter, because I love both of them. And as an aunt and a mother, it just devastated me to see them getting along like that, especially over a man, because no man is worth losing your family member over.
The evening of the confrontation, Deborah Morgan spent several hours packing up all of the suspect's belongings. After placing the items next to the curb, Deborah says she felt a new chapter in her life was about to commence. According to the suspect, Deborah brought this upon herself by being too controlling. Moreover, he says, Our relationship was doomed for quite a while, but I guess deep down inside, I knew it. The suspect's companion was unavailable for comment.
It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why we'll both lose money.